Good morning, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in. This is Sierra here with Holistically Attuned, here to do your August 1st to the 15th, 2019 reading. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you all. Please be sure to check your moon, rising, and Venus to see if that resonates a little bit better. Please take what you can and leave the rest behind because, like I said, it is general. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. I'm trying to get my content out there and, really help others along the way. So that's my spiel, and I'll get right into it. I did premeditate on your cards. Oh, look at that. I did premeditate on your cards already, Aquarius. So with that shuffle, let's see. Positive movement forward, except it came upside down. Okay, now generally I don't read these upside down, I read them right side up. However, when it does come upside down, I do like to take a closer look at it, maybe try to see it from a different perspective, because it took a lot of work to come out upside down. So we'll see. Maybe you're feeling stuck right now and not moving forward. We got a few more cards to go. But generally, this card is about movement. It's an action card. And with yours being in reverse, it might feel like you're feeling stagnant. Or you're feeling like left alone without any assistance to move forward. See, look, there it is, your base chakra. You don't feel secure enough to move forward? Conflict and defeat. Okay, guys, this is interesting. Just need to get two more. So this flew out. This flipped over too. I'm going to keep it in here though, just because temptation actually jumped out the deck. Look, bottom of the deck for temptation was success. So let's keep going. So what I find interesting is that Gemini had a similar read as far as all of this red, all of this base and security. Partnership and alliance in reverse. You have a lot of reversal cards, but I feel like the reversal cards are because of how you're perceiving your situation. Because if the theme of this is a positive movement forward, okay? And maybe this has to do with the business or some form of a relationship, but you don't think that it's moving forward, you don't think it's stagnant. That positive movement forward, and then this being your emotion behind it, your root chakra, your base chakra, that being upside down, it's because everything else is right side up. So it's letting you know that it's your own insecurities that's holding you back, because your insecurities, in a sense, are causing you these unnecessary conflicts. It's causing you to isolate yourself. Why are you isolating yourself and not putting yourself out there? Are you getting a late start and you're feeling, I don't know, embarrassed that everybody else has already moved up the ladder and you're still kind of working out your situation, or trying to keep your candle lit when like you're on your last leg, basically. That's how you feel. You feel like you almost don't have anything left to give. But I feel like, and we'll clarify, but I feel like this is you and your own self-limiting behavior, okay? Because with this authority card here, as your response to your challenge being this whole feeling defeated and you know, maybe you're feeling defeated and you're having a conflict with somebody. But the way you respond to this, again, it's right side up. This is authority. This is power. This is a firm foundation. This is security. This is stability. This is somebody who's here for you, okay? This is you stepping up and realizing that maybe you're more secure than you want to give yourself credit for. Because what I feel with this, I feel like, again, and it goes hand in hand with these, I feel like you're holding yourself back with your behaviors and your cycles and it's self-limiting behaviors or beliefs or thoughts that's holding you back, and that's making you feel insecure. It could be addictive behaviors such as drinking or emotionally unhealthy cycles, but this isn't really emotional. So if I'm looking at your financial situation, it could be maybe you should watch your spending, but I see it more like self-limiting behavior. Maybe your behavior is too risky. The reason why I say that is because under this positive movement forward came these two in reverse. Maybe that's just too bright. You guys can't see, but it's the Five of Cups and the Fool in reverse. And the Five of Cups for me generally represents a loss or you crying over spilled milk in a sense. Not seeing that you have two full cups behind you because you're focused on what you lost. And the fact that it's in reverse to me signifies that you're really having a difficult time letting that aspect of everything go, okay? And then with the Fool in reverse, I feel like this means you're taking unnecessary, risky risks. You're displaying risky behaviors unnecessarily. And so it's almost like, it's like if you lose $20 and you have 10 left and you're like, well, I'm gonna put my last 10 on the table. Why? You need that $10 to get home. You need it for gas. Like, you know you need it and you're gonna play it anyways. Why are you doing it? Okay. If you're into stocks, like be careful with unnecessary risk, okay? Here under your base chakra, you have the Queen of Pentacles and then the Page of Cups. And I feel like what this is saying is maybe you are handling your financial situation from a very immature standpoint. Whatever this is, you are thinking in your emotions, hoping that something better is going to come in, or maybe you're depending on more of it to come in. I don't know. But you're not handling your finances from a mature situation, a mature outlook. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, she is successful in her own right. She just works behind the scenes, so she lays all the groundwork. And I feel like you're interfering with laying your own groundwork because of how you're handling things. We're going to take all of these, but let's just put that back. I probably should have took that. That was the King of Pentacles. Look, they're just all falling out for you guys. Let's see what Aquarius is. Aquarius, what the hell is going on? all over the place. It's Two of Pentacles reversed. I feel like what Spirit is trying to tell you, okay, when you give into this temptation, whatever it is, your addictive behavior, whether that's shopping, spending, or negative thought cycles about yourself, when you give into it, you stop your own motion. That's the Queen of Wands. She's a fire sign, so maybe you have fire in your chart. You stop your own motion when you give into this. And I feel like that's more of the negativity, the negative thought process. But when you give into this temptation, you stop your own blessings from manifesting. Because when you don't, look at that, you have the King of Wands right here with the Queen of Wands. And maybe that, okay, right here, back to this partnership though, right, in reverse, one of you has your head on straight and the other one is giving into this temptation, or will, and that's why that won't be a good partnership, or is not a good partnership. If this is a relationship type of situation where it's your significant other, just because I say it won't be a good partnership does not mean you need to break up with somebody. What it means is maybe you guys should take a course together on how to manage your finances or how to manage your day-to-day whatever. Maybe you should sit down and teach your significant other how to budget, how to be mindful, right? So somebody needs to balance out somebody, because y'all are giving into the temptation and it's not working for you all, because it's like right here too. Once this material harvest comes in, you know, this moment of happiness and head in the clouds, kind of like, okay, we're good, we're safe, you know what I'm saying, we're moving in the right direction. But then right here you have the Six of Wands in reverse. Sixes are about balance, right? So you're trying to, maybe you're doing too much. Maybe you're doing too much partying and celebrating instead of working on what you're supposed to be working on. And that's why you're having a difficult time establishing your foundation. Your root chakra is upside down. Your positive movement forward is upside down. Maybe you're doing too much of one and not the other. There's no balance between this celebration and then this, you know, I want to say drinking. I don't know. But drinking is a part of celebrating. But because here under your authority you have the Wheel of Fortune, and then you also have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And Three of Pentacles generally signifies like people coming to you, you mastering your skill, you knowing, and also not needing that validation. But that's in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune, which is interesting because your foundation card is right side up. And maybe, again, maybe this is you blocking your own blessings, because here with the defeat, you have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is not being happy where you are. And I feel like, again, this conflict and defeat is more so something that you're putting out there. You're causing this to happen because of your behaviors. Because I have the Seven of Swords, and it's like, if you're working with a partner, then this person isn't being honest, and this is the person that's causing you to have these type of problems, okay? But if it's just you fighting yourself, and I don't think it is you fighting yourself, because that's more of an internal struggle, and this is obviously an external struggle. But there is not a lot of honesty surrounding the situation. And this is you not being happy with the outcome in the end, or not being happy with what you have. So, and maybe you're rebelling against whoever this is. This is your partner, okay? You do everything opposite, or vice versa. Your partner does everything opposite that you do. So you're trying to set this groundwork, and it's almost like they are underhanding you and cutting you at every opportunity, okay? And might I say that the Two of Pentacles is about balance, and you don't have any. So look at these twos. Twos being partnerships are in reverse, okay? And even this one, it's like It's not balance. I hear lies, cover your eyes to lie. So maybe you're turning a blind eye to certain things, which you shouldn't do, because it's going to be hard for you to distinguish what's going on and who's who if you're turning a blind eye to these things, okay? Let's just draw a card and see. Okay. Ooh, this is perfect. It says boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Ishtar, the goddess Ishtar, she says create boundaries. And that makes sense when we're talking about balance, does it not? Balance what you give so that you're getting the same in return, or balance what's coming in with what's going out. Balance in the authority in the relationship or the partnership for this business, so that one does not feel like they are over the other. Genevieve, sorry. The romantic stirring in your hearts have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Oh, remember the heart chakra came out in reverse? Maybe you love this person, but they're not making the right choices for you. They're not establishing that firm foundation for you guys to grow and build on for you. I don't see like a marriage type situation, so maybe it's somebody you're just dating. But whatever the case may be, however you relate to this, just know that you need to establish boundaries in your life. People will only do to you what you allow them to do to you. Maybe you need to balance your home and your work life. Whatever the thing is, money, income versus outcome, balance, you need to balance that. So I'm not going to lie, it looks like your first 2 weeks in August might be a little challenging. I would suggest working on your root chakra, doing some maybe daily meditation, some affirmations. I am safe, I am secure, I am blessed, I am, grounded. Maybe burning some sage to clear off some of this negative energy that you have on you, and focus on what your boundaries are. What will you accept, or will you not accept? Sit down, journal it out, write it out, create a log, create a diagram, create a chart, an expense chart, whatever it is. Create it so it's in writing so that you can see it clearly, okay? And I think that's it, guys. So thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share. You can follow me on Instagram at holistically_attuned. I'm also on Facebook at holistically.attuned. You can visit my website, www.holisticallyattuned.com. Thank you and have a great day.